Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome again to another video where we are going to be unboxing and showcasing the ProDeskSim Airbus A319 through A321 Advance Addon package for the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. Quick disclaimer, this unit was provided to us for free by ProDeskSim for the purpose of this review, which we really appreciate. However, they have no control on what I should or should not say on this video, which allows me to be as transparent as possible. ProDeskSim was kind enough to provide my viewers with a 5% discount on any orders on ProDeskSim.com, so be sure to use Gigando RD for this beautiful discount. As you can see, everything came in the package. I am not a fan of how everything was packaged together. I would have hoped to have some sort of protection within the package to avoid the units from, going all over the place. But anyway, everything came in order, no issues whatsoever, which is amazing. Alright, so this is pretty much what came in the package. So let's go ahead and start getting these units out of these plastic bags. And we're gonna start with the thrust lever. And just as you can see from here, the size of the thrust lever are, I believe, true to the real size of the actual Airbus. And if not, then they're pretty close because these are huge, as you can see from here. Right, so one of the things that I love is that all of the buttons here are functional, such the auto throttle disengage and reverser. And that is actually possible because of these levers actually comes with the contact points to be able to communicate with the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant. Right, so you can see we have some ball bearings, which is going to make these levers feel as realistic as possible with the gates that I am going to show you just in a little bit here. Yep, I do love the way that this printed lever came out. It feels soft. It doesn't feel like one of those cheap alternatives which are really rough on the plastic. Okay, so let's pull out the spoiler. And this one that I have is an extra add-on. The original unit comes with a spoiler which you can now arm or disarm. So this one is an extra add-on, so just keep an eye for that just in case you're interested in this particular unit right here. Looking really good. And as you can see, we can arm it and disarm it. Sweet. And here we have the flap levers. Not a whole lot to this. You are able to just pull up the D10 to be able to move the flap to a different position. Again, every one of these units are looking really soft on the plastic, which is fantastic. Right, and here we have what I believe is one of the most important things about this unit, the gates. And these gates, as you can see, have those little detents, which is going to allow those ball bearing metals to fall in place in a consistent position, especially when you're doing those throttle calibration. Just like you can see from here, everything feels and looks of high quality. All right, so these little parts here, it's what's going to make this fall in place on the Bravo throttle quadrant. And you'll see that once we get to the setup section of this video. Okay, so here's everything that comes in the package. Everything it's in proper shape, no issues whatsoever so far. Okay, just a quick note here. On the package, you will have this QR code, which is going to take you to the setup videos on the ProDeskSim YouTube channel. It is worth noting that any improper installation of this unit might end up with the warranty for the Bravo throttle quadrant being voided. So just keep that in mind. I recommend you to have the lever 2 and 5 all the way down to the reverser position. That way you can make room for the gates, just like you can see from here. All right, so just align the gate and press down gently until it falls right in place. You should hear a click sound once it is all the way in. Okay, we're gonna follow the same procedure with the other gate facing the flap lever. Again, just push down gently. And now, very carefully, we are going to align the spoiler, and we're gonna press down gently as well. Make sure the ball bearing is facing the gate detent, like you can see right here. And again, there's absolutely no need to press very hard on these little units here, okay? All right, just fell in place. So you can see from here, I can slide it down and you can hear those sounds when the lever is falling into those detents. Everything working good. All right, we're gonna follow the same procedure with the flap lever, and with this one, be extremely cautious and careful. If you push down too hard, you might end up breaking this little plastic that's supposed to be the protection from each flap position. Okay, I am doing this extremely careful so I don't end up breaking this little plastic here. There you go. That's all it needs. Working beautifully, everything falling in place and aligned as it should be. Right, so we're gonna move on installing the throttle lever, and we're gonna start with engine number 2. The ball bearing has to be facing the detent on the respective gate. Alright, just align it like so and press down gently. There you go. Just give it a test try and you'll hear those clicking sounds whenever the ball bearing is falling into those detents. Looking good. Let's try the reverser here. Right. Okay, just keep in mind, I noticed that this little thing that I think this is the gate or the protection for you to move into the reverser. When you go off the reverse position, it doesn't come back to the original disengage position. So you have to do it manually, just like I am doing here. I believe this works a little bit different on the Honeycomb Airbus levers. All right, Let's do the same process here with the engine number 1 lever. This one somehow gave me a little bit of trouble to fit it in. For whatever reason, it was kind of difficult to get this one to fall in place. Again, be extremely cautious and careful while installing these units, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because of this little plastic thing here now coming out and allowing the lever to go in. I'm not really sure. But this one, I had to press down a little bit with a little more pressure than any of the other units. Just making sure I am aligning this properly. I don't want to just break the lever on a honeycomb. All right, this one went in right in place. Sweet. I love the size of these levers, man. They feel fantastic. They feel soft in the hand. And to me, that shows very high quality on the manufacturing process, ProDeskSim. All right, let's go with the final results here. As you can see, everything's looking fantastic. This is going to bring the immersion while flying Airbus planes to a whole new level. One of the main complaints that I always had with the Bravo throttle quadrant was the lack of hard detents for you to have consistent position on the throttles, especially for the Airbus, flex, climb, and toga. Now that's no longer a problem because of these beautiful gates that we have and the ball bearings on the thrust levers. Amazing. Amazing. Arming the spoilers, disarming it. Beautiful. Oh yes. This is just night and day, man. Like if you compare this with the original levers, which are extremely tiny, man, this is a whole different level. Right, so here are a few screenshots depicting the product in a better way. Looking sweet. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.